Hi, Jonas and Cam.
Hi,
Oh,
Jonas and Cam. Enjoy the book, Bim and Bomb. Happy Shabbat.
did you like this book when you were little, Max?
Yes, I did. It's a good book.
All right. So, Max approved. Here's our Shabbat book today, Bim and Bomb, A Shabbat Tale by Daniel J. Schwartz, illustrated by Melissa Awe. All right, here we go. Look at that cute little village. Bim and her brother Bom lived on opposite ends of town. There's their little town. All week long, they were busy working and they didn't get to see each other. But on Shabbat, they could spend all day together. So each week, they could hardly wait until it was Shabbat again. So, what do you think she does? Looks like she's an architect and he is a baker. Bim was a carpenter. Oh, she was a carpenter. There goes Max. And she built the most wonderful houses in the whole town. During the week, she was busy building a new house for the mayor or the grocer or the rabbi. And all day long, she would work and work. So there she is, looking at the plans and then getting the house built. But Friday was different. Every Friday, Bim stopped working on the house she was building. Instead, she spent Fridays building nice, comfortable homes for people who couldn't afford to pay her. By the time Shabbat arrived, she felt she had done a mitzvah, or a good deed. So here she's just building a house just for some regular folks. Bim loved building, but Bom couldn't even build a birdhouse. Every time he tried to build something, he would hit his thumb with a hammer. But Bom loved to bake, and he was the best baker in the whole town. Everyone loved his bread and rolls and muffins. He was busy all week baking bread for the teacher and the artist and the gardener. And all day long he would knead dough for bread. Oh, look. What's that? A kitty cat? But Friday was different. Every Friday he baked only challah, lots and lots of challah. He made the most beautiful challah that anyone had ever seen. It was light and sweet with fancy braids and golden raisins. And on Friday, when Bom's challah was baking, the whole town smelled wonderful. So do you know what Maxie and I did yesterday? We baked challah. And maybe we took a video of it so you can see it too. Bom knew that not everyone had enough money to buy challah for Shabbat. So he always made extra loaves and gave them to people who could not afford to pay him. By the time Shabbat came, he felt he had done a mitzvah, a good deed. So both Bim and Bom are doing their mitzvot, or mitzvahs. All Friday long, while Bim was building mitzvah houses, she would look out the window and watch for the sun to set. And all Friday long, while Bom was baking mitzvah challah, he would listen to the clock in the bakery ticking away. 1 hour, then another, and then another. So they each took Friday to do something good deed-wise. When it was almost time to light the candles, Bim would put away her tools, wash her hands, brush her hair, and start running to Bom's end of the town. Bom would take off his apron and baker's hat and comb the flour out of his hair and put the sign on his bakery window, closed for Shabbat. And he would start running to Bim's end of the town. So they're preparing for Shabbat. Don't they look nice? They would run and run until just the same moment they came to the square at the exact center of town. Bim would shout, "Bom!" and Bom would shout, "Bim!" And they would rush to each other and hug and say, "Shabbat Shalom!" Then they would go off to Bim's nice, comfortable house and celebrate Shabbat with Bom's delicious challah. Doesn't that look nice? And that's the end. So there's actually a song. I don't know if you have ever heard it, called Bim Bam. It's a Shabbat song. And I maybe I'll put a link at the end of this so you can listen to that. All right, so there it is, Bim and Bum, a Shabbat tale. I hope you all have a great day. I love you. Bye bye.